right, hi. I'm here with Don Bebe, ex-NFL football star. How you doing today, Don?
I'm doing well.
Why are you here tonight?
Well, I'm actually just in town to sign some autographs here at a show in the Rosemont. So just having some fun on a Sunday afternoon.
Having some fun, yeah. That's right. Do you enjoy coming to shows like this? Do you do a lot of shows like this when you and go around like different cities and sign autographs?
Yeah, personally, I mean, I only do a few of these. I don't do many of these. I actually like doing speaking engagements and getting more involved with the audience and the kids and going to different functions of that nature. These are okay, and I do only about 2 or 3 of these a year.
Okay. Now just with the NFL, obviously the NFL lockout just ending, how do you feel about the new CBA and how everything went?
Well, I mean, from a player's
Ex-football,
yeah,
right?
from a player's standpoint, is great. You know, they get to play, and from a retired player, they're still working on that. So
right, that's the one
fund
thing that they need to work on is the retired players, correct?
The legacy fund, they're still working on that right now. So we'll see how that all hashes out. But you know, I just remember when I was playing, you know, late '80s and all the way through the end of the '90s, that I took great gratitude and understanding that the players before me, you know, built the foundation of what we had, and it's the same now as you look back on those teams. So for the most part, I think most players feel that way. So hopefully they'll get something done.
Well, that's good. I hope they do, because you know the retired players are just important as you know the current players.
Yeah.
So you finished your career off with the Green Bay Packers, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
And then you played. How many years did you play with Buffalo?
I was six in Buffalo.
So do you still deem the fastest white man ever, or what?
They need a white man fastest man competition. They're actually talking. Darryl Green called me one time. They were thinking about doing.
You against Darryl Green?
Well, they were going to take the top fastest times of all time by Sporting News. And they're going to take the top 10 all time over 40. So that'd have been the Darryl and Dion and Ronaldo Nehemiah, Willie Gaul.
You'd be in there, right?
And they were going to do a fastest man thing in Bermuda. It didn't pan out. But
oh, you would have. Come on, I used to love watching you run when you get the kickoff and just no one could catch you. How does that feel? Like to be, you know, I mean, how tall are you?
5'11".
Okay, 5'11". Yeah. To have everybody running after you and no one can catch you because you're that fast.
I was scared to death. That's why I was running so fast. I was scared to death. But no, I don't know. It's what I do now. I train athletes through a company that I have called House of Speed, and you know, it's my gift, and I try to share that gift with kids now.
Where's that located at?
It's Aurora, Illinois.
Okay.
Is the original franchise, and we have 20-some franchises across the country, from California to New York, Minneapolis to Houston. So we're kind of all over the place.
Okay.
Right
What
now.
do you guys? So what do you guys do with? And is it like a camp, or is it like a program?
It actually is. It's a franchise. I mean, athletes will come to us, and we've trained the Bears, we've trained the Packers, and the oldest athlete I ever trained was a 72-year-old master track meet, all the way down to boys and girls that are 10 years old.
72?
72. So what we do is we basically take any athlete, any sport, boy or girl, and we train them to be more explosive, faster, jump higher, cut quicker in the sport that they play. And now we have franchises across the country that are doing it all over. So
congratulations on that part.
Yeah.
You know, now with your Green Bay Packers winning the Super Bowl last year, how'd you feel about that?
Yeah, I was actually really happy for Aaron Rodgers. You know, being able to sit out for 3.5 years or so behind Favre and just waiting his time. You never heard Aaron Rodgers ever complain. And so I became a big fan of Aaron. And then knowing his background and his story, I really became a big fan of Aaron. He's just a great guy, and I was really happy to see him win a Super Bowl championship. And Donald Driver, too. I'm a big fan of Donald.
Now, I just have to ask one question. I'm a Bears fan.
Yeah.
I want to know from a Green Bay Packer, ex-Green Bay Packer player, how bad is that rivalry?
Well, I grew up a Bear fan, unfortunately, because I grew up in Aurora. Right, I grew up in Aurora. And then once I saw the emblem on my check, Green Bay Packers, I became a Packer fan.
Okay.
And now I'm a head football coach at Aurora Christian High School, and this is my 8th year. So you can imagine what it's like on that Sunday afternoon during the football season. And they all wear their Bear paraphernalia. We have a big party over at my house. Okay. And I come away smiling all the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, God. Yeah. Well, we did have a good season last year.
You did.
You know, we gave you everything that we could. So that's, you know. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I appreciate it. And just have yourself a good night.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the interview. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey, Dad,